All right, so we're going to move on to number 8, a red herring, which is basically just a distraction. We'll talk about where this came from. A red herring, I'm not sure if the story is true or not, but I like it. I like the visual it gives. They used to train dogs in such a way that they were supposed to follow the path towards the scent of whatever it was that they were trying to find, right? But somebody, a hunter, would go up ahead of the path and put a red herring across the track and throw it into the bushes off to the side. And so, excuse me. And so the dog, who was not trained very well, would be going on the path and get the scent of the fish and very easily go off track. And so eventually they had to train the dog to learn to avoid that distraction, even though it was tempting, and keep going on the right path. And I think that's a really, really great way to think about argumentation, because a lot of times you'll listen to a debate, for example, or a speech, or somebody fielding a question, and the question will lead them down this path, but there'll be a red herring. They'll get distracted, and they'll pull you with them. And you're supposed to be going over here to figure out what the answer was supposed to be, but they've taken you off course. This is really, really common. Do you think we should deport all the immigrants in America, Mr. President? Well, we should not allow ourselves to keep losing to Mexico, that's for sure. Somebody in the audience goes, well, yeah, I don't like losing. I like winning. I like this guy. Except for the fact that we've gone off track, right? The question was really important, and it was something that needed to be answered. That was the direction we needed to go. But we went this direction. It's a red herring. Which basically you didn't answer the question. Did your foundation accept money from foreign entities that support terror organizations? Well, my foundation has done a lot of good things for the world. Things like protecting women's rights, providing health care to third world countries. That's great, but that's not answering the question. It was a really important question, and one that deserved an answer. But we didn't get one. Did you accept the money from countries that do business with terrorist organizations? Well, we do really great things. Yeah, but we need the answer to this. It's an important question. Should we legalize marijuana? Well, kids have so much to deal with in their lives nowadays. Alcohol and drugs are more of a temptation than ever. We should give kids the love and the support that they deserve so that they go and they make good decisions. Sounds really great, right? That didn't answer the question. But it's really easy to get off track, especially when somebody has really, really good rhetorical technique, when they use make their voice kind of staccato, or they can inflect really well, or all sorts of techniques that people can use to take you with them as they go on a red herring. Okay. All right, next we will do anecdotal.